Hey, good people. So, this is my Olay Mist. It is my very first time using this awesome product. And I gotta say, it's super refreshing. My whole face just felt amazing. You often can't find products that feel that good and smell that good. So, patting this in with my fingers was like a spa day. Next up, went in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. You only need a small amount, but it does a great job of smoothing and minimizing pores. And even though I don't have a lot of oil, it controls the crap out of it. Next up, I'm applying some MAC 24-hour eyeshadow base and mixing that in. Going in with the MAC Technicolor liner and lining my upper lid before blending that out. I'm also going to be adding on the neutral tone Necessary from the Desi times Katie Dose of Colors collection, and then blending out that black liner with Churro, also from the Desi times Katie Round 2 collection. And just blending that out with a clean, fluffy brush to make sure I get rid of any harsh edges. Next up, hopping into the ABH Soft Glam palette, I'm going to be adding this really great color called Sienna. I'm just pushing that up into the crease and then blending it out with that same clean brush. On the lid, I'm applying the color Orange Soda. It's a nice light orange color. And I'll be following that with the slightly darker color of Burnt Orange. And just adding that into the inner corner and on the lid. On top of that, I'm going to be adding Glistening, also from the palette. It's a really pretty gold color, nice, pretty reflex. It catches the light really well. So I'm just adding that with a small detail brush all over my lid, kind of in a halo shape. And then back on that inner corner, adding back the Burnt Orange and Orange Soda, just to make sure that we don't lose that balance and that lightness. And then putting Sienna back on my outer corner and up into the crease, and then adding Glistening into my inner corner just to catch that light. Next up, Skin. I mixed the Marc Jacobs 24-hour Shameless foundation in the color Y480 along with the Lancome Skin Feels Good in the color Amber. Now, before applying my foundation, if you watch my channel, you know I color correct. So I'm going in with the orange color corrector from MAC Cosmetics, just hitting all those dark spots. And then going in with a kabuki brush and buffing them in so that the color cancels out the dark spots and also just kind of smooths into my foundation. Next, this awesome Real Techniques brush. I'm using this brush kind of the way that I would use a kabuki brush, but it's got a great handle to blend in that foundation. For concealer, going to go in with the Huda Overachiever Peanut Butter Concealer under my eye, just to highlight and brighten, and to also just bring out some lightness all over my face. Using my Marc Jacobs Seamless Foundation brush, I'm going to buff in the concealer around my mouth and under my eyes, just all the places that I want the same lightness, and then I'll follow up with some highlighting and setting powder rather. I want to make sure I get that blended in as close as possible, even following it up with a beauty sponge from Beauty Bakery. I love these, by the way. They come in a pack of 6 and they're cheaper than a single beauty blender from the traditional beauty blender company. Plus fun colors. Now that that's all blended in, we can go in with some lashes. And this is the Samantha number 7 lash from Huda Beauty. Definitely one of my all-time favorites from Sephora. I gotta say, lashes make every look just that next level of awesomeness. Our next step is to hop in with some powder. We're going to hop in with that Fenty powder, that new Profilt'r setting powder, that new in the color Banana. Just putting that under my eye and everywhere that I put the lighter concealer. Hitting all the points to set and brighten and just bring that awesome no filter look to the face. Next, going to follow it up with the darker color in Hazelnut, also the Fenty Profilt'r setting powder. And I gotta say, even though this powder is supposed to be translucent, which it does have a tint that adds a little bit of structure to the face that I really think is a good look. Whole forehead, 5 head, 6 head. Next up, hopping in with the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Deep. And just gonna go in and just give some more structure to the cheekbones and create some more shadow and some contour. I'm making that face. Anyway, next up, we're going to hop in with the Bobbi Brown Deep 3 bronzer. It's a really great bronzer. It's a warmer toned red bronzer. I don't always use this much powder, but for this look, I feel like it really worked out. And it didn't dry me out because I moisturized like a mad woman. Six head again, six head again. Next up, we're going to highlight with that Maybelline Master Chrome. I swear it makes you look like you're sweating gold. Look at that. Look at that. Look how pretty it is. Anyways, I think that brush is a Morphe brush. Also going to hit the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose, but try not to look like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I think I'm going to hop in here with my brush just to try to calm it down a little bit and hit that Cupid's bow. Look at her glow. Glistening, glistening. Okay, so blush. I love this Narcissist blush palette. Off the top of my head, I don't remember which color that is, but yeah, it's that upper right one. See, I'm not even sure in the video. Anyways, love it. It's a nice bright color. It's got a little bit of a glimmer to it, so it's not a matte color, but it's kind of a berry pinky shade. It looks good with that shadow. It's nice and warm. Makes those cheeks look lifted. I'm gonna do my brows. I'll be right back. Look at those. Look at those brows. They're done. All right. So going in to my under eye with that Technical Hold Liner, tight lining, and then following it up with that Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. Keep everything locked and set on lock, lock, and cute, cute. Next up, gonna go in with this Climax mascara for my lower lash line. Make those babies a mile long, and line my lips with the MAC Cork Lip Liner. Gotta hit the bottom and the top for that really nice peachy nude that we're gonna follow it up with in just a few seconds. Look at that Cupid's bow glowing. Mm-mm-mm. So this lipstick that we're gonna hop in with is from the Shayla times ColourPop collection. It's called Ooh. I don't know if you know how to spell that, but if you look it up, you'll find it. It's the peachy nude from her collection, that very first one that we all fell in love with. And then you got to go in with your finger and just blend it out and make sure that it looks as fabulous as possible. Look at that. And last but not least, Neat Freak Gloss from the same collection, ColourPop times Shayla. Just patting that on and letting the light hit them lips. Feeling it, feeling it. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe. That's it. Ciao for now.